Ghana Health Service has confirmed an outbreak of suspected scabies disease in the Yunyo district of the Northeast region. The highly contagious skin infection has so far infested an estimated 400 people in parts of the district. Those affected complain of intense itching and burns at their private parts, with some of them having open sores all over their bodies due to the excessive scratching. JoyNews' correspondent Elias Satanko has been to the affected areas and speaking with victims who say the disease is making life seriously unpleasant for them, while they plead with authorities to come to their aid.
According to the Ghana Health Service, the disease was initially reported in the area in December last year, but disappeared while authorities were mobilizing to treat the victims. However, in June this year, the disease re-emerged and has since spread in over 10 hard-to-reach villages of the district. Villages include Nabal, Sangbal, Nangbal, Piabuni, Sangbani, Bingbani, Bankurgu and other parts of the Tuna electoral area have reported cases. At King Kong, the epicenter where a large-scale infection of the disease has been confirmed, the villagers, both young and old, shared their plight.
This particular disease came as a surprise to us. We didn't know how it came about and then where it emanates from. So that was last year, December 2020, that this particular disease came to this community. But what I can talk about is how it disturbs people in this community. Me, myself, it has affected me, and I can share my experience with you. My buttocks is like pimples. It is when I start scratching my body, it is some liquid is coming out. It is like pimples, and there is boils around my buttocks and then the private part. So when I scratch like this, it's either blood that will ooze out or some liquid that will come out. Though I don't feel the pain, but I will feel scratching continuously. You see that every night when you start scratching, you scratch till daybreak, non-stop. So that is how the disease disturbs us. And then it is farming season. When you go to farm, you can't work. Immediately you start wheezing and your body become wet or sweat start coming out. Then you stop there and start scratching your body. It's not only children that it affects, but children and adults, everybody.
It's very dangerous. All her children has been affected, and in the night the children will be crying that she will be scratching their bodies. While she's also scratching her own, the children will also be crying other side that she will be scratching their. She's a mother of 7, and all these 7 children has been affected. How can she scratch all their bodies, including her own?
This
has covered everybody in the community, and as an elder person in the community, he himself has also been affected. So the children in the community, all of them are suffering. As he's sitting, it's about 6 months now. He don't know what they call sex. He can't even, make love with the wife. The wife private part is been affected. Him himself has been affected.
The victims, after a diagnosis by a community nurse failed to heal them, are now resorting to their normal traditional method to treat the disease. Some of them are drinking boiled herbs recommended by traditional chief priests in the area. The Ghana Health Service in the Yunyo district has confirmed the outbreak, but is yet to take any action. The residents are asking for immediate help.
People are very angry that we have been neglected. This issue has been reported for long and nothing has been done about it. The district health director, whom I feel he has neglected the community, should try his best it's not over yet. We still need his help. He should, work hand in hand with the regional director, and then they should get us help so that the people can feel better and continue their normal duty.
Ilyasu Tanko reporting.
Ilyasu Tanko is our correspondent in the Northeast region. He joins me via Zoom with more. Ilyasu, how are the residents coping with this one?
Well, actually, it's a very difficult situation for the people there. They're very restless. They are very restless in the area. And when you go, you see them gathered together. Everybody scratching their body. And due to that particular excessive scratching, you see cells all over their bodies. They tell me stories of sleep deprivation. They said they are very tired. They have been battling with this particular situation. Adults there are not able to go to farm. School children are not able to go to school. And there's total lack of activity in this particular area as a result of this particular disease, Aisha.
And earlier I heard one of them talk about their district director who's abandoned the people. What has he been saying since the outbreak of this?
Well, what we understand is that this particular situation was first detected in the area in December last year, and the national security intervened, and so they wrote a letter asking that a supply should be sent to these particular people. So, but at the time that the health directorate were mobilizing to go and cure these people, we understand the disease vanished by itself. And so it re-emerged in June this year. And since then, according to the residents, they have reported that particular incident to the district directorate. And my understanding is that the district has also forwarded this particular report to the regional directorate. But as we speak now, these directorates are yet to send any kind of relief or any kind of medicines, or they are yet to take action on this particular report. And so there's some of them have resorted to treating the disease in their traditional way. One of them told me that he's been asked by a chief priest in the area to boil some herbs, but this particular herbs is not potent, it's not able to treat this particular disease. And so they are just trying any option, anything that they are told, they will try their hands on it. But unfortunately, since June, they have been battling this particular disease. According to them, all a diagnosis, all medications that have been prescribed to them, they have tried their hands on it, but to no avail. So as we speak right now, they are calling for the health directorate to respond to their plight and come with some medicines to help cure this particular disease in the area.
Ilyasu Tanko is a man in the Northeast region. He's still monitoring this for us. We will update you as and when we get information.